Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video in which we are going to learn about Java enum_map class with the help of examples. So guys, the enum_map class of the Java collections framework provides a map implementation for the elements of an enum. So we have seen previously how enum works. It is just a list of some constant values. So in enum_map, enum elements are used as keys. So basically the enum elements that are constant elements, these are used as keys, and then we can have the different values as well based on the data types of the map data structure. So it implements the map interface. So for example, as you can see over here, we have an enum, that is the name of the enum is size, and then we have these four constant values: small, medium, large and extra large. So these are defined as the constant values, and we can use the enum_map, that is one of the map classes, and it implements the map interface as well. So we have different functions that are related to maps over here. So we have enum_map, and then we provide the enum as the data type of the key, and then we can have any value. It can be integer or string as well, and then we have the object of the map and then new enum_map. So guys, let us check this with the help of examples, and we are going to see all these methods, that is how do we create the enum_map, followed by adding, accessing and removing elements. So let us move to the Eclipse IDE. So I will define enum over here outside the Java test class. So we have the enum keyword followed by the name of the enum, that is size, and then over here we will have the constant values, that is small, medium, large and then extra large. So guys, all these values can be accessed using the name of the enum, that is size over here. So what we will do is we will use the enum_map over here. So I'll put enum_map. As you can see, enum_map is being suggested over here. We will use this enum_map, and then over here it is expecting an enum. So this enum we have already defined as size. So I will provide size as the enum over here. So we have size, and then followed by, let's say we have integer value that will represent the value of all the sizes, and then we have, let's say, emap over here as the name of the object of this enum_map class, and then we have equal to operator followed by new operator, and then we have enum_map. So guys, in this way we can initialize the enum_map, and then as you can see over here, we have to use the enum name over here followed by dot class inside these open and close parentheses. So over here I will use the size, and then after this size we will have dot class over here, and then followed by semicolon to end the statement. So guys, in this way we can easily initialize the enum_map object over here. Now what we will do, we will add the elements. So as you can see, one of the methods over here is adding the elements. We have already created an enum_map, so another action is adding the element. So we will use the put method over here once again. So we use the emap, that is the object name, followed by dot, and as you can see there are multiple methods that you can use, and we will use the put method, which is going to take two parameters. One is the key that should be of the data type, that is size, that we have defined, and then the value which will be of the type integer. So we will be using the first method over here, and then the enum that we are going to use over here is size dot, we will use the small. So the very first value we are going to use, and then the integer value that we are going to give to this particular key is 1, and then semicolon, and then let's say I want to add more elements. So I'll just copy this and paste this over here, and then for different elements of the size, that is size dot, I will use medium, and then we will have large over here. So we have large, and then we have extra large. So we have extra large, and all these integer values we will just change them. So we have 1, 2, 3 and then 4 for small, medium, large and extra large respectively. So guys, in this way we have easily added the elements inside this emap object of the data type enum_map. It is having all the keys that we have defined as enum over here, and the values are of type integer. You can have the values as the string or any other data type as well. Now guys, how do we access the elements? So as you can see, we have covered this action, that is adding the elements. Now how do we access the elements? So you can easily access by using the emap object, or else we can also use the get method of the emap object. So the very first thing that we are going to do is we are going to have the print statement, and then we will say enum_map content followed by colon, and then we have emap. So as you can see, emap object is being used. So I'll just save this file and try running this code now. So as you can see, enum map content is small 1, medium equal to 2, large is 3 and extra large it is equal to 4. So guys, for every key that we have used over here, we have provided the values and the same thing is being printed over here. Now guys, let's say we want to specifically access the value of this key, that is size.large. So how do we get that? So I'll put another print statement over here and then we will say enum map with key equals large in this case, and then we will provide colon, and then we can use the emap dot get method. So as you can see, when we type get, as you can see, there is a single parameter that is being taken, which will be the key of the map. So I will use the first method over here, and then in the key what we will provide is size.large. So basically we are trying to access this value that we had provided. So I'll just provide size.large over here. So I'll just save this file and try running this code now to see what will be the value of this size.large. So as you can see, enum map with key equal to large is 3. Similarly, you can get any of the value based on the key that you specify in the get method. So as you can see, we have used the get method and we have provided the key over here. Guys, apart from this, there are many other methods. One of the methods is removing the elements from the enum map. So basically, let's say if I want to remove this medium entry from this map, so what I will use is the remove method. So we will use the emap object name and then followed by dot, and then we have remove, and then after this we have to provide the key, that is size.medium, in order to remove that object. So when we provide this, and then let's say I want to print the content of the emap once again, I'll just copy this and paste this over here. So basically, after removing the size.medium value over here, this two values should be removed and the key should also be removed, and we should only see small, large and extra large as the content of the emap. So let me just save this file and try running this code now. So as you can see, small, large and extra large. So since we have removed medium over here with the help of the remove method, it is not being displayed in this enum map content over here at the end of the program. So guys, in this way we can easily add the elements in the enum map object. Apart from that, we can also use the enum map object in order to access the elements and also to remove the elements. And guys, apart from all these methods, we have more methods that you can use. So once you provide the object name of the enum map followed by dot, you will see all the methods that is being displayed by the Eclipse IDE. So you can use any of the methods based on your requirements. So guys, that's it in this video. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to this channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is Java sorted map interface with the help of examples. So stay tuned.